what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came against the Tennessee Volunteers. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Alabama's head coach told me before the game, this conference matchup between two teams that do not like each other very much is a great way to get things started here in the conference. I'll keep you posted on the energy and atmosphere at the half. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Volunteers offense comes on the field to open this game. They'll try the right here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Here we go, first third down of the game. To keeper, can he make it? The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains until the end. You got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Holland with the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
These simple curl routes are so difficult to defend. From a defense's perspective, you got to try to anticipate and jump this route. But you better beware. If he double moves, he's gone.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
And out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, I know they want to go down there and punch it into the end zone, but that's a good start at home here in this ball game. You get down the field, kicker makes a field goal, you take the lead. Remember, this is about building into success and keeping this home crowd on your side.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way.
He's got space. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Man, I love this pass rush. They are aggressive and they are fast. And here they're able to even get to the football. That is such a lucky bounce for this offense and this quarterback. And he falls on it to retain possession.
first down sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, what a grab! He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find...
It's a shotgun run call. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's a really nice stop from the defense here. You get goal-to-go situation, and you got to bow your neck as a defense and play hard. And look at the block destruction up front. They're able to get in the backfield and create a negative play for this offense. That is exactly what you need when you get down here inside the 10.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
That is a statement drive, Chris. To start this drive, you're really thinking about just trying to change the field position, but they drive all the way down and put it in the end zone. That is an exclamation point during this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Fire to the right side, complete. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The offense, some pre-snap motion. It's a quarterback keeper. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
These zone pressures are so difficult to identify for the offensive line. The defensive line is going to be slanting, so that movement causes them some problems. And here the linebacker is able to get himself free as he's blitzing in the middle of the line of scrimmage. Again, the identification becomes very difficult for the offensive line. It's why they use these quite a bit defensively, and it's why they're so effective.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here comes the pressure. The sure hands. It's Staley. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurate.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And it falls incomplete.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there, he just can't connect.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. Got an opening here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Tackled, but 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here's the 2nd down play. The shotgun handoff here. And that run produces a decent gain. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's the freshman offensive lineman. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. On 2nd and 10. They need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, that's an excellent defensive series, and this coordinator on that side has got to be thrilled with the way that they're playing, both against the run and the pass. Their front 7 is doing a great job not allowing 1st and 2nd down success, and then you're sticky in coverage, and you get off the field on 3rd down.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Over the middle and incomplete. Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. The gun now on 3rd down. Pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fights through a tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throwing for his running back. With the catch, it's Bishop. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the 1st down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
The running back's best friend. Hand the football off, move the chains. You don't have to do anything. It's totally mindless. You don't have to make a decision. You just get back into the huddle and you look at your teammates and you say, good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. It's the sophomore defensive tackle. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He's got a crease. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, sometimes you just got to rely on players and not plays. And here on second and long, the defense is ready for the run play. And yet this back is too good. Watch the elusiveness. And he's able to get out there, get a nice gain, and create a third and manageable. That is a quarterback's best friend.
On third and short.
Like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
It's a really nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Now just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And after the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. As they check out the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Gives it to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations. But what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw play-action pass on 3rd and 2. Affect the defense and take a shot.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's a good stop on third down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on first and second down. Putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule, that leads to the third down success.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Kick it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And sack sets up second down. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
The Vols will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. Five. A new set of downs. Lose a yard on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Wideouts now clustered. Design quarterback run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Edwards. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete. What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass from the field goal and roll the dice. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Nice grab. It's Jackson. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage.
The Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. After the sack, there is an injured player down. Looks like it's their junior quarterback. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Another great move. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And following the punt return, we have an injured player down on the field. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's reeled in. It's Staley. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the
Tampa
first down.
2, Tampa 2, Tampa 2.
Right now.
Cover 2 and 1, Tampa 2 and 1.
Obvious false start there, moving too early.
Come on, defense. Good job.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pressure's on. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And the Vols will send the punt team onto the field. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, you can see why this defense is so good. Their coverage is just so tight. You're trying to throw the football short of the line to gain and then rely on yards after the catch, but there's nowhere to go. Even if this ball was completed, the defender is right there. Look at the contact right when the ball arrives.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Takes the handoff again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays downfield.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Grab behind the line. It's Ford. They stop him, but it's a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Now they'll run it on the toss. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Senior linebacker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he stopped the front seven all over him that time.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that will give them the lead now. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's DC yardage on that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. That's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Cover 4 quarters, go 4 quarters, go 4 quarters.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll run it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Good job, D. Good job, D. Good job, D. Good job, D.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Breaking ankles out there. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the catch. It's Staley. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
This should be the last play of the quarter. There's the handoff. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down after a short gain there. Five-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass is caught. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Injury timeout.
Looks like a man is shaken up. A junior defensive end. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Ball handed off. Jukes to get free. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Before the snap, and a handoff as they run the counter play. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Play on this drive coming up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. This time they're all over the running back, and they tackle him for a loss.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. The offense has it and still going.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. He's going to hand this off. He's pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He runs it into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on.
Offense.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the
Blitz,
flock.
blitz, blitz,
That's a
blitz,
costly
blitz. Come on, blitz, get him.
Short connection to the
Oh,
tight
that's
end
so
here.
our defense got the
shoves it out of
rats.
bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. And the pass is incomplete.
Oh no.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. And he'll come on for his 6th punt tonight. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game, makes it 2nd and long. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing off play action. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Yeah. Because of quarterback sucks. Another one.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the return will be brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
This is really basic stuff from this offense, but I got to tell you, it's hard to defend, in particular when you've got a wide receiver that has a good feel for the middle of the field. And this slot wide receiver, you can see as he works up vertically, and then he breaks across, just an easy in route, and now it's about the timing of the quarterback, and he puts the ball right on time for an easy completion and a first down. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Third of one, 10 minutes of clock. Within the corners of the clock, can let Tennessee get a game in the drive.
1st and goal. A chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Bama. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter.
Try possibly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Got an opening here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
A man.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so...
Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The Vols answer right back with a touchdown.
That is a great throw by this quarterback in a clutch situation here, taking the lead in the 4th quarter. You've got to play your best football in these situations, and he certainly steps up and does it here.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Crosses the 35. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got a crease. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And the offense will take a timeout here, 13 seconds remaining. This to almost certainly win the football game. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Game-winning field goal. Bang.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, ice cold right down the middle. On the road, this place is stunned. What a series from this offense. And this kicker goes out and just throws a dagger.
So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just needing to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.